Hello Narnia fans and welcome to a bit of a different kind of episode. So I've been posting about it for a while. So basically a number of months ago, at some point last year, me and my fiance went into Leeds. So two of my best friends introduced me to a tea shop. I can't remember the name of said tea shop. It's in the Victoria quarters, like the little shopping centre area in Leeds City Centre. But basically we went in and I saw that they did a Narnia tea. A tea that was actually labelled Narnia. So it's actually a Turkish Delight flavoured tea. Obviously Turkish Delight being a big thing because that is what Edmund eats when he first meets the White Witch. So here it is. Now it is a little bit battered, the packaging, because I've had it quite a while. But it is still all okay. But yeah, even the writing's come off. But yeah, I definitely needed to do this video. But yeah, as you can see, it does say Enchanted Narnia, and it's from the Bird and Blend Tea Company. So I believe that's the name of the store. It is caffeine free. It tells you all the ingredients on the front. It's caffeine free and it's got rosebuds, cocoa, shells, blackberry leaves, lemongrass, rose petals. And it's a Turkish Delight brew with a magical rose and creamy cocoa. Apparently you add 1 teaspoon for 4 minutes. You don't add milk to it. It may contain traces of nut in it. The packaging is plastic free, so it tells you all on the back about the, like the company and stuff. The Bird and Blend Tea Company. I believe that's the name of the store in Leeds City Centre, but it is in the Victoria quarters in Leeds City Centre in the main area. So yes, I'm going to make a cup of this. So you do need. I originally thought that you just open the package, you get a teaspoon, you put like however many teaspoons you want in the cup, you put hot water in, you boil the kettle, put hot water in, leave it for a little bit and then drink it. But apparently you don't do that. You need one of these, so it's like a little tea sieve thing, which is a little bit squished. So yeah, you do need one of these. So I believe what you do is that you get a mug, you boil the kettle, So you put the hot water in the cup, and then I believe that you put some of the tea in this, and then you basically sieve it into the cup. I'm hoping I'm doing it right. I am a fairly big tea drinker. I hate coffee and lattes and matchas and all that sort of stuff. I hate the taste of coffee. But with tea, I don't mind the taste of tea, so I'm willing to give it a go. I don't know if I'm going to like Turkish Delight flavoured tea. Turkish Delight in terms of the actual sweet, I don't mind. It's not my top choice of if I'm hungry or if I just want something to eat. It's not my top choice of sweet, but I don't mind Turkish Delight. But yeah, I'm going to see how this goes. So this is going to be my first reaction because I've never tried this. I've tried Turkish Delight, but I've never tried it in a tea, so I don't know if I'm going to like this. It might be horrible. It might be quite nice. If it's quite nice, then I'll probably buy some more. If it's horrible, then obviously I know not to buy it again. But yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to make this drink and just record my reaction, see if I like it or not. Hopefully I make it right, hopefully. But yeah, we will see. So join me as I go make this tea. And yeah, I will give my full thoughts. Okay guys, I do apologise for the, let's turn the sort of camera out. But yeah, that is what's inside it, if you can just about see. I know the camera's not really doing this any justice, but that is basically what is in it. So yeah, so we shall see if I like this or not. So the kettle is currently boiling, so I'm just waiting for that. And yeah, from first smell, it doesn't smell great, to be quite honest, but obviously smells can be deceiving. It might taste actually nice, but yeah, we shall see. So let's go. I'm hoping, guys, that I'm doing this right, but we shall see. So that is the hot water. So I believe what you do, guys, is basically I've got some of that mixture in here. I believe what you do is you stir it in here. I hope Liz and Sam, if you, I do apologise if you ever see this video. You're probably both gonna kill me. Because this is the first time I've actually done this kind of thing before. It's not really making much. I don't know if I'm actually doing this right, to be fair. I mean, for tea, I generally just drink like your PG tips. You know, I'm from the UK, so I do like my British tea, my English tea, so PG tips, Tetleys, all that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to leave that there. But yeah, so basically I'll tell you what it says on the pack. So the pouch doesn't contain any plastic. It is plant-based and it will break down into water. Please don't put in your recycling or landfill. And yeah, they are on Facebook. They're on Facebook and Twitter and, well, X or whatever it's called now. But yeah, these are caffeine free. I believe they do all sorts of different mixtures. You know, my two best friends, Liz and Sam, are pretty big tea drinkers, and they actually really like it. So I'm hoping I'm doing this right because I have no idea. But yeah, this is gonna be my first genuine reaction. What do I do with this? I'm guessing I put it in the bin. But yeah, from the smell, it doesn't smell too great. So I'll show you guys the mixture. So that is the mixture currently. I think you're not meant to add milk to it, I don't think. Obviously if you're a tea drinker, obviously you can add sweetener and sugar. I'm guessing you can add that to it. But that might take away from the taste. Obviously this is different from normal tea. Oh. I want to give, obviously this is not this in the store or anything. This is just me reviewing this particular tea. It doesn't smell too great. I have a feeling I'm not going to like this. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I'm assuming that I am. But yeah, I'm going to make sure that's ready. It just looks like a very weak cup of tea. It just looks like black tea, but just extremely weak. So yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. I just thought I'd record this. But yeah, I'm gonna go back into the bedroom and we're gonna drink this. I don't know what it's gonna taste like. So obviously, if you guys are into all your sort of adventurous teas and stuff, do check the Bird and Blend Tea Company in Leeds City Centre. I don't know if they've got any more stores, but yeah, if you are a big fan of like different teas and different flavours and stuff, do go check them out if you're in the Leeds area. But yeah, without further ado, let's drink this tea, let's try it out. Right, I've got the cup of tea here. It looks, from first viewing, it looks like a very weak black cup of tea. And the smell is kind of really off-putting. But yeah, it's all about the taste, so obviously it depends on what you like, really. But yeah, I have a feeling I'm not going to like this, but cheers, guys. Oh, that smell. To be honest, guys, it doesn't really have much of a taste. There's no taste of Turkish Delight in this at all. Again, I might have made it completely wrong. I might have completely butchered it. But yeah, there's no taste in it. It has a bit of a weird taste to it, but it does not taste of Turkish Delight. The smell is really off-putting. I don't know if it's because I've had it maybe too long, maybe. Yeah. Well, very clearly, I don't think I'm overly keen on this. Yeah, I'm not going to be drinking any more of that. I thought it might be nicer than what it was. To be quite honest with you, it just has a really weird taste. It's just my taste buds just don't like it. So yeah, if I'm to have Turkish Delight, I'll have the actual sweet. I won't be drinking it in a tea. I'll stick with my PG tips and my Tetleys, thank you. But yeah, I don't want to diss the shop. Obviously, it's just my preference. It tastes weird, but I could have made it completely wrong. But yeah, that's that really. So that is my review. I don't really have much to say, to be honest, but that is my review of the Turkish Delight flavoured Narnia tea from the Bird and what's it called? The tea shop in the Victoria Quarters in Leeds City Centre. So yeah, that is my review. Yeah, I do apologise. This video seems a little bit shaky, a little bit weird in terms of editing. Well, not really editing, but I just thought I'd do something different. I had the tea there, I've been meaning to do this video for a while, so. But yeah, in terms of the tea, my personal preference, I mean, it could vary for you guys, but my personal preference is that I'm not really over keen on it. Maybe I was meant to leave it to sit for a little bit. Maybe I did it completely wrong. I don't really know. I remember when I bought it, I told Elizabeth, oh, like, how do you do it? Like, do you just open the packet, put a teaspoon in the cup, mix it, just like a normal tea? And then she kind of laughed. She's like, no, you don't do that. You've got to buy like one of them little sieve tea things. But yeah, my personal opinion is that I probably won't buy anymore. Whether I'll try any different flavours, I'm not too sure, but I think I'll just stick with my PG tips and Tetleys, I think. But yeah, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my bit of a random kind of review. My apologies that I didn't really like it. I had a feeling from the smell I wasn't really gonna like it. It didn't have any taste. It just kind of felt like you were just drinking hot water with a tad bit. It had like a soapy taste to it as well. But yeah, I want a big fan of the taste. So yes, so that is that, guys. I'm kind of gutted that I didn't like it. I wanted to like it at least, but here goes. My taste buds just obviously don't like it. So yeah, that is my review for the Narnia Turkish Delight tea from the tea shop in the Victoria Quarters in Leeds City Centre. So again, if you are into tea, go check the guys out. They were both, I think it was a man and a woman that were there on the day that we went. But yeah, they're both lovely. The store looks really clean, very well presented. If you are into your tea and your matches and all that sort of stuff, do go check them out. But I suppose it's just your overall preference, of what flavours you like and stuff like that. But yeah, with it being Narnia related, I thought it'd be fun to buy a pack and just try it out. But yeah, that is my review, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.